My name is Jamie Sanchez, and owner of Epilogue Books in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Not North Carolina native, I'm from Mexico, a town called Tijuana, which is at the border. Moved around because I'm a nomad. Met my partner, who was also a nomad. Traveled the world a bit. I've never felt like I belong anywhere because I'm a migrant. I move a lot, hence why I move a lot, trying to find a sense of where I belong. Visited a bunch of cities, but fell in love with Chapel Hill. Here we are. We fell in love because there was a bookstore in downtown called The Bookshop. And in 2017, the bookshop closed, which prompted us to ask who's going to put up a bookstore. It wasn't about it being the path for us, it was more of it being the right thing for a town that took us in. Opened November 1st, 2019. Here we are 5 years later. We wanted this to be a place where people gather because we want people to talk to each other.
An ice cream tea house.
Lydia? Like on the bottom. Yeah, no, I just have like struggle. It's like espresso.
This is a project for the community, for our community, to make sure that a place where you come in and you literally see yourself, whoever you are, in through the books or through the captain shop.
Thank you.
4 days in, and to having the space is this person, this human that was in tears because they were happy that we were here. They finally felt like they belonged somewhere. I'm like, okay, then we're doing something right. And that's what makes it worth it for me. Those moments where people can find some sort of happiness in something they see. Getting people from Latin America and seeing those little nuances of our countries and the architecture and the food. And seeing the smiles when people come in, that's the purpose. Those moments, or being at the register and being an observer to somebody loving another person so much that they're like, oh, I'll buy it for you. And then seeing them connect because somebody's doing something beautiful for somebody else. Curating books from small presses. Sharing those stories that don't get the marketing to grasp that audience that wouldn't normally read it. It's just those little moments. Not everything is about selling you something. We are a third space. We are that bookstore that represents the whole community, not just the few.
Thank you.
I want it to be a space where we all get to learn from each other and be better for it. A space where you can literally pick up a book from somebody that has a background you've never interacted with. A central space for the community that you know that you can come to and be okay, not feel judged. It's starting to become that place that you come back to. Hopefully, you can depend on being here for years to come. It's sharing our stories, our experiences, and a lot of friendships come out of that. A lot of opportunities for the store have come from that. That's what I need for the future. We are surviving. We doubled in size. We have way more books now than we did when we started. And yeah, I mean, people stay for the vibe.